Greetings and welcome to Nanaiya Spirit Medicine. I am Nanaiya, your host this evening, and we have a wonderful episode that we're going to experience together. We're going to discuss the 7 layers of the etheric body and the 9 portals of the human design form. But before we begin, I'd just like to welcome you and thank you for being here and showing up for yourself, because it's very important that we do that regularly. But also, I would like to come in together into the space with some breath so that we become more still and conscious and we can receive the information with clarity, because throughout the day we have so much convoluted information that comes into the mind. We're thinking, we're doing, we're talking, we're around other energies all day. And this is about you right now. So please join me. If you're a masculine energy, please place your left hand on the center of your heart space and your right hand on your left. And if you're a feminine divine energy, just flip it around and hold that space together. Now, we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, but we're going to hold that breath in a state of suspension, not stiffness and stress. Just relaxed. I'm going to drop the shoulders when we get to the apex of the lungs, meaning that the lungs are fully filled with air. And we're just going to drop the shoulders and suspend the breath for a count of 4. And then we're going to release it with the same control. Slowly and controlled out through the nose, so that we're getting oxygen into the brain, not just the lungs. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin. Drop your shoulders and suspend the breath. Release. And again through the nose. Drop the shoulders. Release. Please keep your eyes closed. Breathe in again. And release. Push all that air out. Good. Wonderful. We're in a more calm and receiving position now, because we're working with the energies. The ethereal 3, they're always here with me. They're always channeling through me. They're always communicating with you and giving you information. So we want to be present and clear for that. So thank you. Now just let your body settle in for a moment, please. Get comfortable. Now you don't have to watch the screen. You can just listen to my voice. Just be present and conscious of your breath, and relaxation is going to take place for you. Because you are not just a body. And the reason your healing hasn't fully happened yet is you still feel blocked, inflamed, disconnected, exhausted, or stuck. It's because you've been trying to fix something physical. And that is not originating in the physical. That is not where this comes from. The healing doesn't come from that place. So I'm going to break something open for you right now. We're going into the 7 layers of your etheric body. Okay? And the 9 portals of the human form. Not in a state of fantasy. Okay, this is in a way that explains exactly why your life feels the way it does, and how to actually change it. So please stay with me. Just take a breath. If you feel like you're struggling with the information, just come back to your breath. So there's a lot of misunderstanding of the body. Most people live their entire lives believing if something is wrong, it must be in the body, because that's what doctors tell everyone. that don't have any concept of anything other than that. You can't blame them because that's all they've learned. So they treat the body. They supplement the body. They diagnose the body sometimes. But the body is the last place something shows up. The body is not the origin of the problem. The body is the messenger of the problem. And when you silence the messenger without understanding the message, you create deeper imbalance. And that's just a fact. What you're living inside of is a multi-leveled energetic system. It's very complex. The most sophisticated mechanism on the planet is the human form. Excuse me. And if you don't understand it, you will continue chasing symptoms instead of resolving the cause. And that's what doctors do. They do not try to figure out what caused the issue. They only try to treat the symptom. So they never fix anything. They cover it up. And there's 7 layers of the etheric body. So let's walk through this clearly. You don't just have energy, which is what's giving you life. You have structure, layers, intelligence, and memory. So the physical body is number 1. This is what you see. Muscle, tissue, bone, blood. This is the final output layer. Anything happening here has already traveled through all other layers first, which are the ones you can't see. Number 2, the etheric body. This is the energy blueprint. This sits just outside of your physical form. It is the electrical field that holds your structure together, because everything is energy and energy is everything. We're all matter. So when this layer is weak or distorted, you feel fatigued, your healing slows, your body feels heavy or inflamed. This is where true vitality begins. Number 3 is your emotional body. This is where most people are stuck. Stored grief, unprocessed anger, trauma, abandonment, fear. These things don't disappear. They embed into your field, your energetic field. And over time, they distort the layers beneath them. This is why people who eat perfectly still feel terrible, or exercise like mad and still don't feel good, because their emotional body is congested. They haven't cleared it out. It's not healthy. Number 4. This is your thought field, your beliefs, your internal dialogue, your perception of reality. If your mental body is chaotic, your energy will never stabilize, because your thoughts are constantly disrupting your field. Number 5, your astral body. This is where connection happens. Relationships, attachments, energetic cords. This is also where you leak energy. If you've ever felt drained after being around someone, you weren't imagining it. That's astral interaction. Number 6, the etheric template. Now, this is where your true blueprint exists. Perfect health, perfect alignment. But most people are not living from this layer. They are living from distortion above it. So the template never fully expresses itself. Number 7, casual spiritual body. Now this is your soul layer. This is really important. This is the most important, because this is your purpose, your knowing, your connection to God. This layer is always intact. but most people are disconnected from it. Let's take a breath for a moment and just think about that. Because this is where it shifts. If you're only working on your physical body, you are addressing 1 layer out of 7. And this is why healing isn't working. Let me be very direct about this. You can take all the supplements on the planet, eat the cleanest diet, do all the right exercises, but if your emotional body is congested and your mental body is chaotic, your etheric field will stay distorted. Like when you're trying to tune in the radio station on an old radio that has a dial and it's not quite there. It's staticky. You can hear it a little bit, but it's still not coming through. And that means that your physical body will continue expressing imbalance. This is why people feel like nothing is working, no matter what they try. Because they're working in the wrong layer of their field. Now we're going to go a little bit deeper. We're going to go into the 9 portals of the human form. Because your body is not just a structure. It's a gateway system. You have 9 primary portals. These are openings where energy enters, exits, and communicates. And these 9 portals are your 2 of your eyes, your 2 ears, your 2 nostrils, your mouth, your urethra, your anus. Okay? It's 9 different portals of the body that energy can enter and escape from. These are not just biological functions. They are energetic gateways. What comes through those portals and what leaves them, that's where everything enters your field. Everything comes through that space. What you watch, what you listen to, what you speak, what you consume, what you breathe, directly programs your energetic systems. Yes, it's all energy. So if you're constantly watching chaos on social media or on television, listening to negativity, speaking from pain, eating dead or low frequency food, if you are feeding distortion into your system all day long and then wondering why you feel off, well, think about what you've been putting into it. It's not just food. It's what you see. It's what you hear. It's what you smell. It's what you taste. It's what you excrete, what you get rid of. It matters. All of it matters. And, there is a discipline to these portals. And this is the hook people need to get. This is where you need to wake up. Your healing is not just about what you take in physically. It's about what you allow through your portals. If you don't guard them, your emotional body becomes overloaded. Your mental body becomes unstable. Your etheric field weakens. And eventually your physical body breaks down. And that's where all this illness comes from. So now let's bring it all together. So now you understand a little bit that you are not just a body. You are a layered energetic system, a living frequency field, a gateway of constant change. Constant. And if you don't become aware of this now, you will continue living in reaction instead of creation. Closing activation without realizing it. Not staying open to frequency that's good, of high vibration. It's very important that we pay attention to all the things that are going on in our life. Let's use our relationships as an example. If you're in a relationship with someone or not in a relationship with someone and you have sex with them, you're letting in energy into your body, their energy. You're releasing yours to them. Make sure that what you're doing matters. Make sure that the energy you're taking in is a high vibrational space. Is it mixed with alcohol, cigarettes, drugs? Well, if it is, you're going to have a whole lot of chaos inside of that system. And it's your fault. No one's responsible for what you put into your body. Everything happens within. You may visually experience everything outside of you, but you're still retaining it inside of you because your eyes are inside of your body and you're seeing it, and it's going into the brain. There's that memory bank. So it's not just food. It's not just things that you smell. It's another person's energy can be more toxic than anything. So if you're not honoring the body as a temple, as a high vibrational frequency space of matter, those 7 layers are going to just crumble. They're not going to function the way that you need them to. So please take another breath with me. In through the nose. Suspend it. Release. There we go. That's a lot of information there. Place your awareness on your body right now. Close your eyes for just a moment. You can feel the weight of your body where you're sitting. Maybe you have some tension. That's your field. Slightly beyond your skin. Expand it. That's where your life is actually happening. Now do me a favor and ask yourself, what have I been allowing in through my portals? And what is creating that layer? Because the moment you become aware, you regain control. You are not broken. You are not failing. You have simply been taught to look in the wrong place. Come back into your body, but also go beyond it. Stay in that space of breath and consciousness. Be present with the physical, the emotional, the spiritual. And honor the high vibration that exists within you. And please walk softly, be gentle with yourself, and stay on the path of light. Thank you for joining me this evening. It's been a blessing for me to share this with you. And I look forward to speaking with all of you next Sunday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Good night.